winter season offers a unique opportunity to measure your car's output in a more festive way. And if you want to just get to the part where I give you the math equation, you can skip ahead to this point in the video or check the description. But as with most of my videos, this is a learning opportunity. The horsepower we know today is calculated as what torque can do over time, or more mathematically, torque times engine revolutions per minute, which is then divided by 5,252. However, horses aren't known for their torque. How do you get torque from a horse? Well, when James Watt wanted to sell his new steam engine, he came up with a formula to describe how many horses the machine could potentially replace. Long story short, we don't have the full picture of how he came up with it, but it is loosely based on a single horse turning a 180-pound mill 12 feet from the center of rotation. This is also not based on peak output of the horse, but averaged throughout the day, supposedly. For the simplicity of conversion, we're going to round 1 horsepower to 740 watts. Now we have the horse side of the equation figured out, what about the reindeer? Reindeer are surprisingly fast, capable of reaching speeds around 50 miles per hour, almost twice as fast as a lot of deer we see roaming the United States. The fastest horses we've recorded only beat that by about 10%, which is pretty impressive for the reindeer. However, they're not capable of carrying as much as a horse, with about 300 pounds being their limit from what I've found. From what I can gather, one reindeer power is only about 190 watts. We can take our horsepower wattage and divide it by our reindeer wattage, and we get a number with a rather long decimal end that rounds to 3.9, or 4 if you're feeling self-conscious about it. Let's do the math for a few cars and see what we end up with. This 2018 Subaru Crosstrek has 152 horsepower, at least when it was new. Multiply that by 3.9 and you get 592.8 reindeer power. Nice, that sounds like a big number, and I can see this being a super useful conversion for VTEC owners. Next, we'll take this 2021 Toyota 4Runner, which feels almost as slow, but it apparently has 270 horsepower. If we plug in the numbers, we are already into the 4-digit range at 1,053 reindeer power. These numbers are getting impressive looking real quick. Let's go to our final vehicle, my 2005 Pontiac GTO. It has a nice round 400 horsepower for the moment, giving it 1,560 reindeer power. Look out, Bugatti, you're not the only one that can give an engine a 4-digit number. That was fun, and that's all I was hoping for with this video. Have a great holiday season, folks.